What if the reason you're stuck, constantly battling self-doubt, or feeling like you're just reacting to life instead of creating it, isn't a flaw in your mindset, but a secret superpower you've never been taught to unlock? Imagine having an internal GPS, a truth meter, that instantly tells you yes or no to every decision, every opportunity, every person. A power so profound, science is only just beginning to grasp what ancient wisdom knew for millennia. This isn't some abstract spiritual concept, it's a literal, biological second brain, hidden in plain sight right in your core. And by the end of this video, you'll not only know exactly where it is, but how to activate it to manifest the life you truly desire. Get ready, because your reality is about to shift. This is the game changer you've been searching for, a true life hack for conscious living. All right, let's start with the science explained, because I want you to know this is not a metaphor or just a spiritual journey concept. You have, quite literally, a second brain. It's called the enteric nervous system, or ENS. And it's a scientific breakthrough in understanding our human body. This isn't some small bundle of nerves. We're talking about a massive, complex network of over 100 million neurons. That's more than in your entire spinal cord, making it a truly mind-blown fact. Now, this is where we need to clear up a common misconception. A lot of people think this second brain is just in the solar plexus. But the truth is, the enteric nervous system is a sprawling network that lines your entire gastrointestinal tract, from your esophagus all the way down. An entire city of intelligence running through your core, constantly processing information about your gut health. This system is so advanced that it can operate completely on its own, without any input from the brain in your head, managing the entire complex process of digestion, a testament to the body's incredible anatomy and physiology. But it does so much more than just digest your lunch. This gut brain produces over 30 different neurotransmitters, the exact same chemical messengers your cranial brain uses to regulate your mood, memory, and thoughts. In fact, your gut is a chemical factory, a health science marvel. It's estimated that an incredible 95% of your body's serotonin, often called the happiness molecule, is made and stored right there in your gut. This isn't just a fun fact, it's a critical piece of the puzzle, meaning your gut has a direct, powerful influence on how you feel, how emotionally resilient you are, and your overall sense of well-being. This whole communication system between your gut and your head is called the gut-brain axis, and it's a trending topic in neuroscience facts. The main information highway for this connection is a massive nerve called the vagus nerve. Picture it like a fiber optic cable running straight from your gut to your brain. And here's the part that blows my mind. Somewhere between 80 to 90% of the nerve signals traveling along this cable flow from the gut to the brain, not the other way around. Your gut isn't just taking orders, it's constantly sending intelligence, feedback, and emotional data right to your conscious mind, offering profound inner guidance. So if this, quote, second brain is spread all through the gut, why have ancient traditions, from yoga to martial arts, always focused so intensely on the solar plexus? That spot right above your navel and below your ribs? This is where modern science, communication, and ancient wisdom truly shake hands. While the ENS is the whole sprawling network, the solar plexus, known scientifically as the celiac plexus, is a major nerve hub in this system. It's a bustling central station on that information highway, a key point for vagus nerve stimulation. Ancient cultures might not have had the term neuroscience, but through deep self-awareness and spiritual practice, they recognize this area as a profound center of energy and personal power. In yogic traditions, this exact spot is called the Manipura chakra, a vital chakra healing point. The name itself from Sanskrit translates to City of Jewels, which tells you how valuable they considered it to be. This chakra is seen as the very seat of your personal power, your willpower, your identity, and your self-esteem. It's governed by the element of fire, representing your inner drive, your metabolism, and your ability to turn ideas into action, fueling your motivation and productivity. When you hear ancient texts talk about stoking your inner fire or finding your center, they are pointing directly to this energetic hub. They understood that when the Manipura chakra is balanced, you feel confident, decisive, and able to stand in your own power, experiencing true empowerment. But when it's out of balance, that can show up as self-doubt, insecurity, fear of rejection, or just feeling powerless, impacting your mental health. So what science now calls a major nerve plexus that relays information from the gut's brain, ancient wisdom has always called the Manipura chakra your engine of personal power. The language is different, but the location and the function are remarkably similar, showcasing the interdisciplinary harmony between modern science and spiritual truth. Have you ever met someone new and just felt off? Even if they were being perfectly nice, or had a sudden gut-wrenching feeling that you should take a different route home, only to find out later you dodged a massive traffic jam or even an accident? That right there is your second brain in action, your gut feeling providing real-time inner guidance. Those gut feelings aren't random. They are real physical data being processed by your enteric nervous system. Because your gut is constantly monitoring your surroundings through the vagus nerve, it picks up on tiny cues your conscious mind completely misses, subtle shifts in body language, energy, or your environment, and it translates all that complex data into a simple physical feeling, your body's innate emotional intelligence. That clench in your stomach, the butterflies, that feeling of dread, or that deep, calm feeling of yes, that is your gut speaking to you in its most direct language. It's your body's built-in intelligence system giving you a clear signal, your truth meter. Neuroscience is now backing this up with studies showing how these feelings sent up the vagus nerve directly impact our emotions and the choices we make. The fact that neurotransmitters like serotonin and GABA, which helps manage fear and anxiety, are produced in the gut explains why these feelings are so powerful. When your gut is balanced, the signals it sends make you feel calm and confident, promoting inner peace. When it senses a threat, it can flood your system with signals that make you feel anxious. Learning to trust these feelings is like discovering a superpower you never knew you had. It is your built-in, non-negotiable truth meter. Trusting your gut isn't about abandoning logic. It's about upgrading your life with a deeper, more complete form of intelligence, a true life hack for conscious living. We're about to get into the most important part, how you can actually start using this power. This is where we turn this knowledge into a real daily practice. So, how do we go from just knowing this stuff to actually living it? How do you strengthen that gut-brain connection and turn up the volume on your intuition? It all starts by bringing your conscious awareness back to your body's core. The first and most powerful tool you have is your breath. I'm talking about deep, diaphragmatic breathing, or belly breathing. This isn't just for relaxing. It's a way to directly stimulate your vagus nerve, a powerful biohacking technique. When you breathe deep into your belly, you are literally massaging this nerve and the organs around it. This sends calming signals to your brain and improves your vagal tone, which is linked to better moods, less stress, and a stronger gut-brain connection, fostering mental well-being. Place a hand on your belly, right over your solar plexus. When you inhale, don't let your chest puff out. Focus on letting your belly expand, pushing your hand away. On the exhale, just let your belly fall naturally. Try that for just a minute. This simple act brings blood flow and, more importantly, your conscious energy right to your power center, a foundational mindfulness practice. The second practice is core-focused movement. And no, you don't need to do 1,000 crunches. Gentle yoga poses that involve twisting, like a seated spinal twist, or poses that build core strength, like boat pose, are incredibly powerful. These movements physically stimulate your digestive organs and the nerve networks within them, which helps get energy flowing and improves the function of your entire gut-brain axis, contributing to holistic health. Finally, there's the practice of mindful body scanning and visualization. This is where you connect with the energetic side of your Manipura chakra. Just sit quietly for a few moments, close your eyes, and bring all of your attention to the area of your solar plexus. Imagine a bright, warm, spinning ball of golden yellow light right there, like a mini sun glowing inside of you. Feel its warmth spreading through you. As you breathe, imagine that light getting brighter and stronger with every single inhale. You can even pair this with affirmations like, "I am powerful and courageous," or "I trust my inner wisdom," boosting your self-esteem and confidence. By doing these things consistently, you're not just getting a little exercise, you are building a new neural pathway. You're training your brain to listen to the wisdom of your gut, and you're strengthening your energetic core so its voice becomes clearer and more confident, leading to profound self-mastery. This brings us to the ultimate reason to do this work: manifestation. Now, manifestation is often misunderstood as just wishful thinking. But real manifestation isn't about just thinking positive thoughts. It's the process of aligning what you want, your conscious intention, with what you believe you deserve, your subconscious belief, and your energetic output. It's about becoming an energetic match for the reality you want to create, a key principle of the law of attraction. And where is the engine of your personal power, your willpower, and your ability to take action? It's right there in your solar plexus, your Manipura chakra. This is the center that turns a dream into reality. Your mind can create the blueprint and your heart can fuel it with passion, but it is the power in your core that gives you the drive to actually build it in the real world, making you a true conscious creator. When your solar plexus is active and balanced, you feel a powerful sense of self-worth and purpose. You believe you're worthy of what you desire, and you have the confidence and grit to take the inspired actions needed to get it. You stop looking outside of yourself for permission because you are fueled by a deep well of inner power, experiencing true empowerment. Think of it like this. If your intention is a destination, you plug into your GPS. Your solar plexus is the engine of the car. You can have the best map in the world, but with a weak engine, you're not going anywhere. When you use the breathing, movement, and visualization techniques we talked about, you are tuning up that engine. You are building the energetic capacity to move forward with unshakable conviction, enabling your quantum leap. When you get a gut feeling about an opportunity, that's your manifestation GPS giving you real-time directions. An expansive, exciting feeling in your gut means, yes, full speed ahead. A tight, anxious, or heavy feeling is a clear sign to pause, reevaluate, or choose another road. This is how you co-create with the universe, living an intuitive life. So the secret to unlocking your second brain is realizing it has been speaking to you your entire life. Science has finally given us the vocabulary to understand this: the enteric nervous system, the gut-brain axis, the vagus nerve. And ancient wisdom has always had the map, the Manipura chakra, your center of personal power. You have a scientifically validated, intelligent guidance system and a powerful energetic engine built right into your body. It's not out there somewhere. It is right here in your core. The real journey is learning to quiet the noise of the world so you can finally hear the powerful, wise voice that's already inside you, leading to spiritual growth and awakening. Your gut feelings are not just feelings. They are your truth. Your personal power is not something you have to go find. It's something you just have to unlock. To help you get started, I strongly recommend a daily practice, even if it's just for 5 minutes. Trust that power in your core. Use it, and go create the life you truly desire. This is your new paradigm, your Unlock Your Truth moment.